What is up, YouTube? Hey, I'm just throwing another update out there. I haven't done a video in a while. I figured I'd post something here. I've got a few things in the works right now. Uh, just to let you know, I have a couple of friends. One being my friend Dale. I've known him since elementary school, and in high school we had a science class together, and we did a project where we made a movie, and it was called Biff and Dale's Excellent Adventure. Because Bill and Ted's was kind of the big thing back then. Kind of dating myself, but anyway, we have decided to take that a step further and do that. What I was talking about, doing the exploration of Arizona and surrounding areas, and kind of make it comedic and the two of us together, we really have a chemistry. So obviously we've known each other for our whole lives pretty much. So we're going to start working on that, and I think our first project, and I've mentioned this before, is to try to find the monkeys in Morenci, Arizona. There's a rumor I've heard, not many people have even heard of it, but that they used monkeys in the mines at Morenci, and instead of killing them at the end, they let them go. So there's supposed to be like a whole bunch of different, not different, but a whole bunch of monkeys running around that mine area up there, and we want to go find them. So that's going to be our first thing, and that's probably going to be coming within the next couple of weeks. The other project I've got going is a podcast, and it's with my buddy Trey, and it is going to be focusing on music. We've actually already have a venue to do the podcast at. It's a local bar here in Mesa, Arizona, called Roosters. It's a honky-tonk kind of bar. We're going to be interviewing a lot of the acts that come through there, and also just a lot of the local musicians here. Hopefully some national musicians too. I know there's going to be some national musicians, but probably mostly like, I don't want to say unknown artists, but not as well-known artists as people might get used to. So we're going to do a lot of those kind of interviews. I've already got several guests. We've already got several guests lined up. Some of my personal friends are local musicians, so we'll probably do some interviews with those guys. And Trey actually knows a bunch of national acts. I don't want to drop any names because none of them have actually, firmly committed. I know my guys are going to be cool with it because we're cool. But some of those national guys, I don't know if we have to go through agents or how it works, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, right now what we're trying to do to get that off the ground is get the equipment to do it. And I need, obviously the microphones and the soundboard, but we also want to record it. And we're going to need several different cameras. So I've actually started a GoFundMe page for the podcast. And I'm actually probably going to use that for because I want to get a drone for the Biff and Dale's Excellent Adventure. So what I want to get a drone, and I want to get at least three cameras, high def cameras, and obviously all the sound and software it takes to create and record and post a podcast. So I've started a GoFundMe. The name of the podcast and the name of the GoFundMe is Trailer Park Outlaws. I'm going to put a link below. So if you're interested, we would definitely appreciate any help we can get with that. So I just created it the other day and nobody's donated yet, but I haven't really put it out there yet. So just throwing it out there to the YouTube. I'm by no means requiring it, or if nobody does it, I'm not going to hold any grudges or anything like that. I'm not really like that. So but if you can spare any to help out, that'd be great. It is going to be on YouTube, along with wherever else we can put it. That actually, I should say, both of these projects will be on YouTube, on separate channels. I have not made those channels yet, but I will. soon. As soon as we get at least one video for each of them, I will make the channels. So yeah, like I said, I'll put the link to that below. Anything you can give would be great, and we're trying to figure out a way to reward people who donate. So whether that's just a shout out for minimal amounts, or if we can eventually get merch and throw you a T-shirt or something for larger ones, or we're even actually, since we're doing it at Roosters, we're gonna have a live audience, if you will. Now that only helps if you're in Mesa, Arizona, or in Arizona. And also, we're probably going to be doing it during the day, so if you have the time, you're definitely welcome to come and check out the recordings. And I will be putting out short videos probably once I get everything established. I'll have the podcast will have its own Facebook, its own Instagram. I kind of want to stay off of Twitter because I fucking hate Twitter. I don't know what it is about that, but anyway, it'll have its own Facebook, Instagram, and obviously YouTube page. So I'll be putting out probably short videos telling you when and where, or obviously you know where, but when our next recording will be and who will be there. And I think what we might do is anybody who's donated to the cause would have the best seats in the house, and if we open it up to questions to the guests, and those donators would have first crack at asking questions. And we've got some pretty cool guests, I have to say. Let's just say names that you might recognize, a couple of them so far, and this is just getting started. So I really think that this is going to be a success. I just need to get it rolling, and I want to make it the best I can possibly make it. Also, we have people who, what we might need is people to film it, to help us film it, and maybe an engineer type person who can switch between cameras when when like the guest is talking, the camera would be on them, and when I'm talking, the camera would be on me, and when Trey's talking, so somebody who knows how to do that kind of, like an audio video engineer kind of person, because it's going to be on the main stage, I think, at Roosters. So if you know anybody like that, or if you're a person like that, that'd be awesome. Other than that, the Biff and Dale's Excellent Adventure should be getting off the ground here pretty soon, because we're just going to use our phones for that to begin to record it with, like I'm doing now. Excuse me. So yeah. So that first one might not be the best quality, but we're gonna do our best to get it started. I really want to get something out there for people to see, to kind of see what we're gonna do, see our chemistry together. That is Dale and I, because everybody who knows this, they know. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, the link's below. If you can give anything, I'd be greatly appreciated. If not, no worries. Yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and possibly share this video. And so far, that reminds me, I've gotten enough views on my ancestry type videos that this channel should be monetized. And it's actually opened it up to where I can make thumbnails, my own thumbnails, and edit them a little bit more creatively. So I've been doing that with a couple of my older videos and linking them to the newer videos in the corners. So, if you haven't watched those videos, there's going to be one here and one here at the end of the video. So, like I said, like, share, subscribe, and I'll be seeing you soon. Peace.